Yeah, I guess when it's the first game of the season, and the teams obviously both change compared to last season. How much do you prepare for Oklahoma State versus focusing on yourselves?
Yeah, I think we mainly just focus on ourselves and what we're doing. Obviously, you do scouting report and you get a little bit of insight to the other team, but for the most part, we're kind of just focused on what we're doing and just trying to come out here and get better every day. So.
How do you feel about the depth of your lineup? There's a lot of guys on this team that have produced before in big spots. How does it feel to be in the middle of that? How does that competition help all of you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the opposite of last year. Came in last year, not a lot of us had experience playing in the SEC. And, I think coming into this year, we all got an opportunity to compete at some point last year in the SEC against competition like that. So coming into this year, we all have trust in one another and faith in one another to go out there and get the job done. So whoever's turn it is, they're going to go out there and get the job done. And we all know that. And we feel pretty confident.
Speaking of that trust, more faith in each other, another year experience. How much more of an excitement level is there going into this season?
Yeah, I mean, there's a huge excitement level. I mean, the comfortability between all of us has grown, and we've been playing together for a year now, and obviously we had a great fall and great spring. So I mean, we're all just really excited to get back out there and kind of build off of what we did last year.
For a program that's so focused on relationships, how do you think that some of the being able to be more together after COVID has kind of impacted the team?
Yeah, I mean, last year we kind of restricted on what we could do and where we could go. So a lot of our time was spent here, where we knew we could be together and do whatever we wanted out here. So I think we grew a lot that way last year, and then coming into this year, it's a little bit more normalcy, and we've been able to go get dinner with one another and go out and do things that we weren't able to do last year. So I think it helps the freshmen a lot. Last year the freshmen lived with us, which was really cool, but this year they're back over on Commons, so we're able to take them out and just do with them more. So.
You mentioned the first time most of you went through being regulars a year ago. It looked like you guys maybe got a little worn down in Omaha. I mean, you've never been through a season like that. 2020 took away a lot of your conditioning. Do you think that's fair? And if it was, what did you learn after going through a full season that you applied in the off season to when it's June, you're fresh?
Yeah, I think it's fair. Like I said, none of us had experienced that before, and going through that, we were definitely kind of worn down at the end. But going into this year, we've kind of put more of an emphasis on our condition and what we do up in the weight room, and just making sure that if that opportunity presents itself again, that we're going to be ready for it.
How are you going to approach kind of with Carter Holton starting this weekend as a freshman?
I mean, I'm excited for him. I mean, he's proven to us, he's proven it to himself, to the coaching staff, that he's more than capable of getting out there and helping us win ball games. And I think he had a great fall. He's had a great preseason, so he works really hard. So I'm excited for him.
This program has really set a new standard when it comes to Division I baseball, especially over the last several years. With so much turnover, new team this year, young guys. How much do you feel the pressure to fill the shoes of those teams that came before you, especially when this program is known for so much of its storied success?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's pressure to continue that. I just think carrying on what older players teach you every year. So I mean, me being a senior now, it's kind of my job to teach these younger guys what I was taught when I was younger. And I think that's why the program is so successful year in and year out, is because those lessons and everything that you're taught from older guys just keeps getting passed down. And I think Corbs does a good job of keeping us centered and having us do things every day that just continue to keep us good and keep us who we are.
And despite all the changes, how much confidence do you have in this team going into the start of this new year?
Yeah, I have a lot of confidence in this. I think we're a really tough group, and we love being with one another. And I think that's really important going into a season. Playing 70-something games, emotions go up and down, but when you have a bond with your teammates like we do, I think we're going to be good for the long run.
The 19 team had amazing leadership. You were part of that, around it. What things did you learn from those guys that you take over and now try to pass along to your younger teammates?
Yeah, I think just preparation, not taking a game or a day for granted. Whether it's a midweek or you're playing LSU on a Friday night, it makes no difference. And me being a senior and these older guys like Parker and Carter being juniors now, just coming in and doing what we do every single day and not taking a day off, kind of just shows these younger guys that if they're not taking a day off, I can't either. So And then eventually when they're older guys, they're going to do the same thing. So that's just what keeps getting passed down.
Thank you.